is a time pass. क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो मारी राय. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. देखो सुनो मत बोलो. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100%. कर्नाटक किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. Who asked you live at zero complete level? मौज में रहो, be happy.
Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. One person asked me somewhere, what kind of mantra you are playing in the satsang? I said, yes, it is like that. Why? I said, I have no answer. But you must tell. I said, was Valmiki Ramayana incomplete? That Tulsidas ji has to write in Hindi? Was Bhagavad Gita incomplete? That Jnaneshwar Maharaj has to write the Bhavartha Dipika Tika? So, why they have written? Because people couldn't understand it. Now also, what do you understand? Tell me. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. क्या समझ में आए? But this you can understand. Life is time pass. More than in what language something is said. What is important is whatever is said, are we able to understand it? Therefore, understanding only will change our wrong notions. There is no other way. What understanding? 14th mantra. Punascha janmantar karma yogat. स एव जीवस्वपिति प्रबुद्धः पुरत्रये क्रीडति यश्च जीवः ततस्तु जातं सकलं विचित्रम् आधारमानन्दमखण्डबोधम् यस्मिन् लयं याति पुरत्रयञ्च. Punascha janmantar karma yogat. Again, when the body is dropped with frustration, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. So what we have taken ourselves to be? The body. Therefore, when the body dies, you will take another body. When you are sold one car, so you will take another car. Because without car you can't move. Without body you can't exist. And therefore, this notion that I am body is responsible for us to take up to the next body. Punascha janmantar karma yogat. And what kind of body we will get? In Switzerland, many years before, now both those girls are married. They were small. elder was 11 years, younger was 7 years, 8 years. We were moving and we went to one restaurant and sitting, and the parents went to see what is available and all that. So next table, one shortest skirt girl came, girl or lady, I don't know. She took out her purse, kept it on the table, took out a small doggy. You can't call it kutta. That is kept for the human beings. So, small doggy was taken out, live doggy, taken out from the purse, kept it on the table. Honey, darling, you are going to wait here. No shouting, no running, okay? And she went to get something. So these girls asked, Swamiji, I said, what? How can this dog be so lucky? See, we even don't get this, what this dog is getting. Then I said, Purva Janma Karma. What is the Purva Janma Karma? He must have been a great Dharmatma. Lot of charity he must have done, Dan Dharma. And he had a dog. So at the time of death, he thought, when I die, what will happen to my dog? Oh. Last thought is the blueprint for the next life. Therefore, he was born as a dog. But because he has done dharma karya and good things, therefore he is born in such a lovely house, but he is a dog. You have to understand. Punascha janmantar karma yoga yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajatyante kalevaram tam tame vaiti kaunte tad bhavam ashritaha. 8th chapter Bhagavan Krishna says, whatever is the last thought with which you leave the body under compulsion. I don't want to die, but you have to die. See? That becomes your next life. Therefore, those who are too much attached to their relations, next life they are born in the same family again. There was one child born in Pune. After birth, immediately started talking because from Pune. And he asked the nurse, what is there for breakfast? Nurse say, Uppit, oh God, again I come to Pune. See, friends. Therefore, karma yoga, because of this funny thing, sa eva jiva swapiti prabuddha. So he again, same thing, he sleeps, he wakes up, and the samsara continues. Puratraye kridati yascha jivaha. So what is the jiva? Jiva is expression of Paramatma through the conditioning. That is jiva. As long as the conditioning is valid, the jiva is. When the conditioning is removed, jiva is gone. This you can rightly catch it. You will see the one who is miserable doesn't exist. The son doesn't exist, the husband doesn't exist, the father doesn't exist. When my father died, what happened to me, the son? Nothing. Without father, I can't be son. When my wife died, what happened to me, the husband? Without wife, I can't be husband. See? But who is miserable? These non-existing entities, they are called a jiva. It is just a phenomenon. It is not individuality. So, puratraye kridati yasya jivaha tatastu jatam sakalam vichitram. And once we take ourselves to be somebody, then the whole world is created. The happiness of the people differs from place to place. Happiness of Bombay people. I was going and somehow I reached my bus stop and I got the bus of my number. I tell you, happy. But only thing I could not get in. Second happiness, I got inside bus. I couldn't sit down, but I could stand. Higher happiness, I got a seat. Higher happiness. I got a seat near the window. Then there was nobody with me, useless. See? Happiness, happiness. So, Puratraye Kidate Yasya Jiva, Tatastu Jatam Sakalam Vichitram. The whole world is created. Then, Adharamananda Makhanda Bodham, Yasmin Layam Yati Puratrayancha. All these waking, dream, deep sleep, then waker, dreamer, and the deep sleeper, all of them go back to the Adhara Anandam Akhanda Bodham. Now be attentive. Jagrat Purush is called technically as Vishwa. Then the Swapna Purush, dreamer, is called as Tejas. And the deep sleep is called as, the person is called as the Prajna. So three of them. Now these three of them are expressions of the fourth. The fourth is called as Turiya. Why is called as fourth? Because we counted three. One is son, second is husband, third is the father, and fourth is the man. Is the man fourth? So Turiya, Sanskrit language wise means fourth. But Vedanta wise means the only one. So that one man, he alone, because of the three conditionings, referred in three ways. In the same manner, one Paramatma, the Turiya Tattva, because of the three conditionings of the gross body, subtle body, and the absence of the two, he is called as Vishwa, Tejas, and Prajna. And therefore is called as fourth. Now be attentive. He is called fourth with reference to the three. If you don't give this reference, can he be called fourth? He can't be called fourth. Then what is he? He is Turiyatita. He is not even Turiya. He is not even the fourth. He is beyond the fourth. That beyond the fourth is indicated Adharamananda Makhanda Bodham. Meaning, whether the world is there or not, this truth remains as it is. See? While we are walking, Ajit and me asked the question. The example which I gave you, blowing the balloon. How can it go inside? Now see where our understanding goes wrong. Can anything exist without space? Now this thing is in my hand. Can this object remain without space? But do we see the space here? We are seeing the object. So what is happening? Space is hidden behind the object. Space is there, hidden. It has become unmanifest. See? Space doesn't come from anywhere. Space doesn't go anywhere. Like Upanishad says, Yamai Vesha Vrunute Tena Labhyaha Tasesha Atma Vivrunate Tanum Swam. The Paramatma manifests where there is a possibility of manifestation. Light is manifested from the electricity wherever there is a possibility of manifestation. If there is no possibility of manifestation, electricity will not express light. In the same manner, Paramatma doesn't come and go anywhere. Like the space doesn't come go anywhere. But because we were preoccupied with the collapsed balloon, we have forgotten that even the balloon is in the space. So look at the balloon from the space's point of view. Look at this hall from the space's point of view. From space's point of view, there is nothing inside, outside. See? Let us sleep, yaar. Go and sleep, beta. Don't torture yourself. Let us go and sleep. Go? No? You want to sleep here only. Sleep. Adharamananda Makanda. What is, not only you are sleeping, others are there. You are giving company, I know that. Adharamananda Makanda Bodham. Yasmin Layam Yati Puratrayancha. So from the absolute reality, Adharam Akhanda an Bodha, that one pure, unbroken, uncreated, infinite conscious being, from there all these things, Turiya, Jagra, Sapna, Sushupta, Purush, they come out. And when these three dissolve, no waking, no dream, no deep sleep. Meaning what? These things have no impact on the fourth. And the truth is beyond this four. Turiyatit. This is what is mentioned here. Adharamananda Makhanda Bodham Yasmin Layam Yati Puratrayancha. Now, continuing further. Etasmad jayate prano
एतस्माज्जायते प्राणो
manas sarvendriyani cha
मनःसर्वेन्द्रियाणि च
kham vayur jyotirapah
वायुर्ज्योतिरापः
pruthivi vishvasya dharini.
पृथिवी विश्वस्य धारिणी
Etasmad, from this. From whom? Adharamananda Makhanda Bodham. From this Paramatma, conscious, blissful, unbroken, uncreated existence, etasmat, from this, jayate pranaha. See? So, Vishwa, Taijas, and Sushupta, Pragya, at individual level. Totality level, causal level, Virata, Hiranyagarbha, and Ishvara. So, make these two columns. This side individuality, this side totality. This side effect, this side cause. Effect is Prajna, deep sleeper. Cause is Ishvara. In deep sleeper and Ishvara, everything is unmanifest. Then second stage. The Sukshma Sharira, subtle body, at the individual level, totality level, the Hiranyagarbha, Sutratma, total subtle body. In this total subtle body is contained the total world. Like in the individual subtle body is contained the individual world. Then we come to the third level. The individual gross body and the total gross body. See? So, etasmat. So, from whom? Paramatma, with the conditioning of the Maya, is Ishvara. The same Paramatma, with the conditioning of the Avidya, is the Jiva. See? Etasmat jayate pranaha. So, what is the prana? Prana is the Hiranyagarbha or the Sutratma, or at the individual level, the Jiva. So, we are individual Jiva, and Brahmaji or Hiranyagarbha is a total Jiva. Etasmat. So, from the individual Jiva, our world is created. From the total Jiva, the total world is created. Etasmat jayate prana. Then Manaha. Then from the life principle is born the mind. See? In the stones and bricks, mind is unmanifest because life is unmanifest. How important it is. Now, those great Mahatmas, Siddha Purushas, they are able to invoke the mind in the stones. Like the event comes in the life of Dhaneshwar Maharaj, he made that wall walk. See? because everything is Paramatma. So, etasma jayate pranaha manaha. Then from the mind, sarvendriyani cha. Now try to catch it. Absolute with the conditioning of Maya, Ishvara. Absolute with the conditioning of the avidya is Jiva. So two branches. Now this individual level, deep sleeper, dreamer, waker. Totality level, Ishvara, Hiranyagarbha and Sthula world, the Virat Purusha. Now when we come to the individual level, then from this mind, etasma jayate prana sarvendriyani cha, then from the mind, all the sense organs are born. When the mind goes through the eyes, it's called as the vision. When the mind goes through the ears, it is called as the hearing ability. When electricity goes through the bulb, it is called as light. When it goes through the amplifier, it is called as noise. Etasma jayate prana manas sarvendriyani cha. And not only that, all the five elements, kham vayu jyoti rapaha prithvi vishwasya dharini. See friends, on the basis of this, in Kathopanishad, the sadhana is told in a very beautiful manner. Indriyebhya parahyartha arthebhyascha param manaha manasastu parabuddhi buddhiratma mahan paraha mahataha param avyaktam avyaktat purusha paraha purushanna param kinchit sa kashta sa paragati. Para 8 times it comes. Indriyebhya parayartha, as compared to the sense organs, the tanmatras out of which the sense organs are created, they are subtler. Para means subtler. Para means cause. Para means near. 3 meanings. So as compared to the sense organs, etc., the respective cause, the tanmatras are nearer, subtler, and cause. Then arthebhyascha param manaha. So mind is subtler than these elements. Then manasaha param, subtler than the mind is the buddhi, individual buddhi. Subtler than the individual buddhi is total buddhi, hiranyagarbha. See, our individuality is always influenced by the totality. See, if you see a person from, let us say, UP, studied in UP right from childhood, and he is now educated. But when it comes to star, he will say star. Smile, he will say Ismail. If somebody is born and brought up in Gujarat, he cannot say sure. This is sa. There was a teacher, she was telling me, Swami, your examples are so perfect. I said, what happened? One example you gave, I tell you one. What is that? She was teaching German and the student was Gujarati. So she was telling you to say sure. So he'll say sir, sure, sir. Then she, what is your name? Sa. He's Shah, but Sa. So individuality is influenced by the totality. Bengalis cannot say wo. Whatever the educated they may be, they will say bo. See? Therefore, in our Virginia, when I come every year, I wait for that the slide to come. It is written there, welcome to Virginia. It is written in Hindi, Devanagari script. But what is written? Welcome to Virginia. Now, wo has become welcome, and Virginia, Virginia. See, when we made some official document, Be Happy Inc. So my friend, he was a Nepali. He said, Swamiji, you said something has to be done legally. So what should be done? I said, make it Be Happy Inc. He said, B for victory or B for boy? Now, what can you say? You could laugh. I was suffering. See? Individuality is influenced by the totality. Therefore, individual life is influenced by the total life. Therefore, karma visargam iti uchyate. In Bhagavad Gita, 8th chapter, Bhagavan Krishna defines what is karma. Karma is vikarma. We are all already programmed. What is going to come and how we are going to react is going to happen. Sadhana is get rid of your swabhava and discover your swarupa. See, friends. So, etasma jayate prana manas sarvendriyani cha. Now, mahataha paramam vyaktam. Again, go back to Kaivalyopanishad. Subtler than the Hiranyagarbha is avyakta, the prakriti, the potentiality, the shakti, and avyaktat purusha paraha, whose potentiality, whose prakriti, whose shakti is purusha. Who is purusha? Purnatvat purushaha. Adharam anandam akhandam bodham, that is purusha. And purushanna param kinchit, we have come to the last. This is the GPS. So, this how etasma jayate pranaha manaha sarvendriyani cha kham vayu jyotirapaha prithvi vishvasya dharini. So the whole world is an expansion of the same reality. An expansion is on account of the conditionings through which the same reality is expressing. Because of the conditional differentiations in expression does not mean what is expressing is differentiated. No. There are not different electricities behind different gadgets. It is the same. In the same manner, whether it is a jada, inert world, or it is a sentient world, behind both of them there is but one reality. This is the purpose of this mantra. Okay. Then what happens? 16th mantra. Yat param brahma sarvatma
यत्परं ब्रह्म सर्वात्मा
vishvasyayatanam mahata
विश्वस्यायतनं महत्
sukshma sukshmataram nityam
सूक्ष्मतरं नित्यं
tattvameva tvameva tat.
तत्त्वमेव त्वमेव च.
So, up to here, what was explained? The reality explained, indicated with reference to the creation. See? Adharam anandam akhanda bodham yasmin layam yati puratrayancha. Puratraya, this world. Where from it goes back? It goes back to this Hiranyagarbha or Ishvara or the Maya or deep sleep. That is, with reference to the creation, the truth was explained. Now we go beyond the reference of creation, what I indicated to you as the Turiyatita. So, Adharamanandam Akhanda Bodham is the Turiya Tattva, and beyond the Turiya meaning, no reference of any creation. Yat Param Brahma, that Param Brahma, Sarvatma, Vishwasya Ayatanam Mahat. Everything is happening in this. Ayatanam, the house. Everything is happening in this. See? Be attentive. We have this notion we are inside the body. No, the body is in us. See? We have explained you earlier. External air outside, internal air inside. If their connection is cut, life is not possible. Therefore, body is in the air. Air is not in the body. External object in the mind. knowledge of that object inside also the mind. Therefore, from mind's point of view, both external and internal, they are included. There is no internal external for the mind. And therefore, this world is in me, but I am not in the world. Yat param brahma sarvatma vishwasya ayatanam mahat. And whatever is included in me cannot disturb me. For example, all colors and forms are included in the vision. Therefore, vision is not influenced by any color or any form. All sounds are included in the ears. Therefore, good or bad sounds makes no difference. All smells are included in the nose. Therefore, sugandha, durgandha makes no difference. Jagra, Sapna, Sushupti, Samadhi, all are included in me. Therefore, it makes no difference. So, I am the Ayatanam. I am the house where all these things are existing. Yat Param Brahma Sarvatma, Param Brahma. That which is beyond complete relativity. Sarvatma, the essence of everything. Vishwasya Ayatanam Mahad. The whole world is in me. This is what I was telling you. I like, if given a choice, seashores on the sea rather than in the mountains. The reason is, when we look at the mountain, there are shapes and forms. So we compare ourselves with the shape and the form. How tall it is, because I am short. It's so tall. How huge it is, I am small. But when you are in front of the ocean, expanse, you disappear. See? Therefore, Yat Param Brahma Sarvatma Vishwasyayatanamar, which includes everything. And therefore, Sukshma Sukshmataram Nityam. It is Sukshma Sukshmataram, subtler than the subtlest. And Nityam, ever the same. Now just apply to yourself. All the objects have no impact on the sense organs. Sense organs have no impact on the mind. Mind has no impact on the intellect. Intellect has no impact on the life. Life has no impact on the Chaitanya. That Chaitanya I am. Sukshmat Sukshmataram. What is subtle? As compared to the colors and the forms, vision is subtle. As compared to the sense organs, mind is subtle. As compared to the mind, intellect is subtle. As compared to intellect, life is subtle. As compared to life, the Chaitanya is subtle. Because in Chaitanya, there is no difference between Jad and Chaitan. Sukshma, Sukshmataram Nityam. Tattvameva, that is what you are. Tvameva tat, you only have become everything. Other than you, nothing exists. Now be attentive. When I know this body I am, what will be my attitude toward the body? Unqualified love. We don't have to love the body. The love for the body is natural to us. We don't have to do anything. See? In the same manner, when love becomes our experience, then alone the divine is expressing through us. And what is love? Love is unqualified acceptance. I like because then it is falling in love. It is not rising in love. So yat param brahma sarvatma vishwasya yatanam mahata sukshma sukshmataram nityam tattvameva tvameva tat. Now see what has happened. We are slowly discarded everything. The waking world and the waker, dream world and the dreamer, deep sleep world and the deep sleeper, the Turiya and his relative creation. All of them are discarded, and we have come to unqualified reality in which everything is contained but which is not contaminated by any contents. Like the space is not contaminated by the contents. Like the gold is not contaminated by any form you make out of that gold. Tattvameva tvameva tat. That is what you are. Therefore, up to mind, we are in the gross world. Because what is mind is knowledge. What is Chaitanya is knowledge. Now, what is the difference? Mind is that knowledge where objectivity is predominant factor. Chaitanya is that knowledge where objectivity is absent. Do you know Mr. Gupta? Yes, I know. He is there. I went to his house. Object. But it doesn't come that I am Gupta. No. But do you know yourself? I know sometime, but sometime I forget. No. We don't know ourselves as an object of knowledge. Knowing ourselves is not an objective experience. What is objective experience? Gathered through sense organs. Are you there? Let me smell. No, I think I am not here. No. None of the faculties are used. See? Yat param brahma sarvatma vishvasya yatanam mahat sukshma sukshmataram nityam tattvameva tvameva tat. Hold on to this. Is the Kaivalyopanishad. I told you the meaning of Kaivalya. No difference on account of Sajatiya, Vijatiya, Swagata, Veda, Rahita Vastu. Vijatiya, Jiva Jagat Ishwar. Sajatiya, Jiva and the Ishwar. Swagata, within the Jiva, sometime miserable, sometime happy. All the differences are absolutely absent. That homogeneous, undifferentiated, non-objective experience is tattvameva tvameva tat. What we know, experience of. I had the experience of God. That is a play of your mind. See? One thumb rule I'll tell you. Any experience which comes and goes is the trick of the mind. That which has never come and never gone is the truth. In being, no efforts. In becoming, nothing but efforts. Sukshma sukshmataram nityam tattvameva tvameva tat. Nityam. And it is not. Sometime I feel I am realizing, but sometime I don't feel. Another thumb rule. That experience which demands repetition is in Prakriti, not Paramatma. Asana you have to do, repeat every day. Chanting Lord's name, you have to repeat it. You are in Prakriti. Pranayam, you repeat it. Prakriti. In being, no repetition. Finite, alone can be repeated. Infinite cannot be repeated. Therefore, I told you this, try and work on this. Do not talk to yourself means silence. Listen to silence means don't get disturbed by sounds. So you are making absence of sounds as the object of experience. And as a result, mind dissolves. Sukshma, sukshmataram. It is subtler than the subtlest. How important it is. Nobody can help us in this, my friends. We have to work ourselves. Continuing further, Jagra Swapna Sushuptyadi Prapancham Yat Prakashate Tad Brahmahamiti Jnatva Sarva Bandhai Pramuchyate. Jagra, Sapna, Sushupti, Adi. Adi means Samadhi. So all the possible experiences, waking, dream, deep sleep and Samadhi, Prapancham Yat Prakashate. These areas of experience, that which is illuminating, Tad Brahmahamiti Jnatva, that Brahman I am. Jnatva, not Krutva. Only correct the focal length. Our focal length is fixed in Sukha Kachra or Gila Kachra. Remove from there. Then our focal length is fixed on the body. Remove from there. Then on the mind. Remove from there. On the absence. Remove from there. On Samadhi, meditation. Remove from there. And that which cannot be removed, that which cannot be denied, is the ultimate truth. Waking is denied in dream and deep sleep. Dream is denied in the waking and the deep sleep. Deep sleep is denied in the waking and the dream. But there is one principle which can never be denied. Mattaha smriti jnanam apohanancha vedaisya sarvai ahameva vidyaha vedanta krut veda videva chaham. See? Sarvasya chaham hrudi sannivishtaha. I am the essence of everything and being. And I alone support waking, dream, deep sleep and samadhi. Therefore, sarvaihi vedaihi ahameva vidyaha. The purpose of all the Vedas is only to know who is this I. And who is this I? Vedanta krut veda videva chaham. I am the one who has created this knowledge. I am the one who knows this knowledge. I am the one who is everything. Meaning, in this experience, the knower, known difference disappears. This aham eva vidyaha. Therefore, I know tab in this manner. I know myself? No. Knowing the tab is knowing objectively. See? This is a tab, step number 1. I know this is a tab, step number 2. But I am not the tab, step number 3. This is a donkey. I know it is a donkey. But I am not the donkey. Imagine if it happens. Whatever we know, we become. See? What a fun it will be. Therefore, that knowledge where knower and known difference dissolves. I know myself. Like object, I am not myself. No. Where knower and the known merge in the knowledge. In other words, where the knower is not born, that knowledge is the truth. Dhyatru dhyane parityajya, where meditator and meditation is discarded, what remains is Paramatma. Jagra sapna sushuptyadi prapancham yat prakashate tad brahmahamiti jnatva. So what should be our day-to-day spiritual practice? Don't get too much involved in this world. We get ourselves involved beyond our capacity. Get involved to a limit. And unknowingly also, our personality starts becoming stronger and stronger. I had done this, I had done that, I had done this. Enough, enough, withdraw. Let the things happen through us. Otherwise, like in most of the organizations, this happens. Secretary, president, inner circle, outer circle, somebody is close, somebody is not close. और राम 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 आए थे हरि भजन को ओटन लगे कपास तद ब्रह्मामित ज्ञात्वा सर्वबंधै प्रमुच्यते. One is liberated from all the bondages. What is the bondages? Bondages is Bhagwan in Amrita Bindu Upanishad. This mantra comes. मन एव मनुष्याणाम कारणम बंध मोक्षयोः बंधाय विषयासक्तम मुक्तम निर्विषयम स्मृतम. When the mind is objectively oriented, that mind becomes the cause of bondage. Nirvishayam, when the mind is no more objectively oriented, the same mind is the cause of liberation. You know how it is? We can jump up to a particular level, maybe 3 feet. Jump. But I want to jump 3 meters. 9, 10 feet, yes. Then you should be born as a monkey. No, 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 as a human being. What is to be done? Then we are given a pole in the hand. We come running with that pole, fix it in the ground. With the help of the pole, we go up there. After going there, this pole has helped me so much. How can I discard him? So I hold on to that. After work is over, throw that pole. Don't hold on to that. In the same manner, we study, we contemplate, we do it. But don't hold on to anything in this world. Charai veti, charai veti. Take care of your kids, very nice, beautiful. Love them, do everything what is required. But don't get involved beyond the limit. Before they have to tell, Mummy, will you please shut up? See, friends. Because then we become miserable. I heard when he was small, I used to do something, but he's not grown up, he's not small. When a child is born, the child grows. Parents never grow. They are the same. बेटा दूध पी लिया मम्मी बोतल कहाँ है कौन है बच्चा retired brigadier. Don't get involved too much in this world. You will suffer. Tad brahmahamiti jnatva sarva bandhai pramuchyate. Now continuing further. Trishu dhamasu yad bhogyam भोक्ता भोगश्च यद् भवेत् तेभ्यो विलक्षणः साक्षी चिन्मात्रोऽहं सदाशिवः. Trishu Dhamasu, in all the 3 areas of experience, Jagra, Swapna, Sushupti. Trishu Dhamasu, Yad Bhogyam, Bhokta, Bhogascha Bhavet. That which is Everything. What is everything? In every experience, there are three components: experiencer, experiencer, and experienced. Three of them. Trishu Dhamasu, in all the three areas of experience, Bhokta, Bhogyam, Bhogascha Yad Bhaved. The same reality is object of experience, is the experience of the object and the experiencer of the object. Same thing. Is it not true? If you take your own dream, in the dream, the world is our mind. Good or bad experiences is our mind. And the one who is experiencing the dream, that is also the mind. They are not separate. So if you go beyond a dream, then Trishu Dhamasu Yad Bhogyam Bhokta Bhogascha Yad Bhavet, that which is supporting all the three components of the Triputi is called technically Triputi. There are three layers: experiencer, experiencer, and experienced. Trishu Dhamasu Yad Bhogyam Bhokta Bhogascha Tebhyo Vilakshana Sakshi. Vilakshana is of opposite nature. Now, what is bhogyam? Bhogya vastu is that which is enjoyed by us. For example, you keep something in your fridge. You know why I am very much afraid of this potluck food? Here, what they do, they will be cooking a lot of food and put it in the fridge. And when there is a potluck, all the old stuff they take it. And then in that new place, they put it into that microwave. And like a pindadan, they give it to you. So in one place where I went, two dishes I experienced like that: potato, sabji, and the dal. Both of them were rotten. Prosperous. दो टाइम का खाना फ्रेश नहीं खाते. Friends, in Assam, I happened to go to somebody's house. The daughter-in-law had invited me. So I said, I will go and see your mother-in-law. Yes, Swami. I went and saw her like Sakshat Devi. So calm, beautiful eyes, relaxed, cheerful. When I went, she got up. I said, Mama, don't get up. I'll come to you. So she said, no argument. No, 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 no. I want to do it. Shoop, better. They say we are dedicated. We listen, we don't listen. She immediately sat down. I went and sat next to her. I said, Mama, I am so happy to see you. She didn't say anything. Then I asked, what do you do here? No, I don't do anything. You must be thinking, no, I don't think. There is nothing to think in this. What is there to think about? So I simply sit quiet. Then I got up, did namaskar to her, and went to the daughter-in-law. I said, hey, daughter-in-law, I'll tell you something which you may not like, but I'm going to tell you. Your mother-in-law is more beautiful and young than you. He says, Swamiji, I 100% agree with you. I am also jealous of her. Now tell me her food habits, for example. He said, she doesn't take food which is cooked and kept. She takes only 2 meals a day. Simple food. Being Assamese, dal, chawal, little bit of sabji, and sometimes some fruit maximum. That's it. Both times freshly cooked food. She has no other demands, only these two things. And then see the impact. Ours is FFF, fresh from fridge. And then it goes into that dumb thing called as the microwave. All these things is done for पेट के लिए उसकी का सत्यानाश. Therefore, त्रिषु धामसु यद भोग्यम भोक्ता भोगश्च यद भवेत्. Look at the food as Paramatma. Taste is Paramatma. Tebhyo vilakshana sakshi. So the Prakriti alone is all the Triputi of knowledge, and the one who is Vilakshana Sakshi. Sakshi, the witnessing consciousness, is not influenced by either the Bhogya, the object of experience, Bhokta, or the experiencer, Bhoga, or the experiencer. The one who is illuminating all the three but not getting influenced by any one of them is Chinmatroham Sadashivaha. That is my essential nature. We constantly want to talk. Relax. Our mind should be like the mirror. Anything comes in front is reflected, but no comment and no attachment and no impression. So when the object is removed, no problem. Exactly the same way. देखो सुनो, माइंड इज ऑपरेटिंग, कुछ मत बोलो. And even if you have to talk, and yeah, it's so beautiful, really, very nice. The sun is also very bright here. Over. When we thus practice this Maha Mantra, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, is the joy of life. त्रिषु धामसु यद् भोग्यम भोक्ता भोगश्च भवेत् तेभ्यो विलक्षण साक्षी. So neither the waker, dreamer, deep sleeper, nor the good or bad experiences, nor the waking world, dream world, or the deep sleep world, none of them have anything to do with us. This is a point also I told you. When the dream is over, do we work on where the dream people have gone? No. Good or bad? Exactly the same way. When Brahmaji's dream will be over, he will not ask about अरे उसको भेजा था कहाँ गया हो, खत्म. Nothing. But within the dream, I tell you where I learned this principle. There was one vaccine laboratory somewhere, and they have taken me to show. So we had to go and show, see that. Okay. There were small cages, 3, 4 lanes, and in that there were white mice. And they explained, Swami, these are all inbred lines. I don't know what it means. Oh, very good. Then they say, we take the vaccine and we have to decide the titer of the vaccine dose. So we give different doses to these various mice. So in each cage there are 10 of them. So we give to 5 of them, and 5 we leave without this thing. and then we observe their behavior. That becomes our data. On the basis of that, we do it. So when I was observing that, some of the mice were playing in that ring, some were fighting, some were going from one end to another end like that, Among them, they were fighting, competing and all that. But for me, who was looking above, "Achha, ye वहाँ गया, वो वहाँ गया, वो." In the same manner, Bhagwan is looking from above. "अच्छा, ये Sedona गया, इधर गया." इसको वैक्सीन दिया, इसको कोरोना दिया. अच्छा, look at the world as God looks at the world. But for those mice, it's competition. I want to realize. If you know the truth, you can never become serious in life. Not becoming serious doesn't mean laughing like a mad person. Arey wah. There should be some purpose to laugh. See? Tebhyo vilakshana sakshi chinmatroham sada shivaha. That pure conscious being, sada ever auspicious. No contamination of duality, no impurity of I versus you, no fear of birth, growth, death, no threatening of going to hell or heaven. None of them will ever touch us. See? That fearless existence is Paramatma. Like the space is not afraid if there is a bomb blast. Bomb blast ho gaya, no problem. The aquarium containing water and fish, the waters are not afraid. यार बहुत ज़्यादा fish हो गए यार, कम करो थोड़े. No. When we add fish in the aquarium, it is not a burden for the waters. When we take out, it is not a loss. Support is never influenced by supported. Vision supports colors and forms, not influenced by colors and forms. We support waking, dream, deep sleep and samadhi. We cannot be influenced by them. So what is real spirituality? A process of undoing and unbecoming. तेभ्यो विलक्षण साक्षी चिन्मात्रोहम सदाशिवः. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम.